my name is Taylor Pingallo. What's your name?
I'm Kim Hobson.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Kim Hobson. I'm going to be your social worker today. Just a little info about me to get us started. I am an MSW student, but I have done counseling work in the past. So that's just a little info about my credentials so you have a good idea of what experience I have and what you're getting into.
Okay.
Yeah. So before we get started, is it okay with you if I take notes during this session?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, awesome. So since this is our first time meeting, I really just want us to get to know each other a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to be spending some time together talking about some personal things, and I want us to feel comfortable with each other so that we feel ready when those conversations happen.
Okay.
So why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself?
First, to start off, I'm sorry about the barking. My emotional support dog is right outside, and he's just a little upset. So
That's okay. What's your dog's name?
his name is Peanut.
Peanut. Oh, that's so cute.
He's a little cutie.
Aw, love it. Okay.
He doesn't like people that much other than me, so I apologize.
That's okay. That is okay.
I'm 17 years old. I'm in high school. I'm a junior in high school. And school year's ending, so I'm about to be a senior.
Congratulations. Getting to the final year.
I'm almost there.
Yeah.
I like hanging out with my friends. We like to go to movies. I really like English in school. I'm in the AP English class, so I really enjoy that. I
That's
like
impressive.
writing.
Yeah. Do you plan to do anything with English after you graduate?
I think I want to go into journalism, but I don't really know what school to go to or even how to get that started.
Okay. Yeah. That's a hard time figuring that out. Do you have, parents or relatives that have gone to school before to help you figure that out?
No, I would be a first generation in college in general. So
I was also a first gen in college, so that is pretty cool. It's something in common, and that's something that we can definitely, I think, do some life skills building on.
Okay.
If that's something you're interested in, of course. I don't want to force anything or pressure you into anything, but from what I'm hearing, it's that it's a little uncertainty about what to do. Is that correct?
Yeah. I'd say that.
And yeah, I could say that, I've been through that, and I could definitely help you through that. That was something you were interested in moving forward.
What is life skills building?
Oh, sweet, yeah. No, of course. Sorry, I didn't explain that. Life skills building is basically when we just work on building skills that are going to help you move forward in life. So then that can look different for everybody, whether that means, figuring out financial aid, applying for schools. For some people, that might do, daily living tasks, different things, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. What else? Do you like to do anything else? So you like English, you like hanging out with your friends?
I like reading. I've really been into some murder mystery books lately.
I'm a big murder mystery fanatic myself. So.
I like them.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. Have you ever done any type of therapy before?
No, this would be the first time.
Okay. How are you feeling about that?
I'm really nervous about it. I didn't really want to, but my parents really wanted me to, and it's kind of a last straw kind of thing, so hoping it works.
Okay. What exactly, if you don't mind me asking, are you nervous about?
I don't like talking to people about my problems or, what I'm feeling. I kind of like to keep it inside because it's my business, so I don't really like other people talking to me about it. But things have gotten pretty bad, so I guess this is a last resort kind of thing.
Okay. So, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like your parents have really thrown it down that this is it.
Yeah.
Okay. And that must be...
It is, yeah. It's not too great at home, so...
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, but on the bright side, I am here for you. I'm here to work with you, not work at you, if that makes sense. So, I'm in this with you. Like, the work you put in is the same work I'm going to put in. Like, we're in this together. We're going to get through it together. Okay? Just before we move any further, some things that I want to get out of the way. Just about our meetings. So, we'll meet as often as we schedule to meet, as often as parents want us to schedule to meet, or however that works. We're going to meet here every week. And, every week when we sit down, the first thing I'm going to do is a bit of a check-in, see how it's been since our last meeting, what's been going on, how are you feeling, things like that, just to get us started, because if there's some pressing matters that are really affecting you in the moment, I want to know those.
Okay.
I want us to have an open line of communication. And the same, like, if you have questions for me during the session or any of our sessions, I want you to feel free to ask those. I don't want you to feel like this is a place where you have to be scared or afraid. I really am here to help you. Okay. Another thing we need to talk about is confidentiality. Have you ever heard of confidentiality before?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. So confidentiality essentially means that what we say here is going to stay here. There are some exceptions to that. For example, if you were to disclose that someone was hurting you, if you were to disclose that you were going to hurt someone else, or if you were to disclose that you were going to hurt yourself, those are 3 things that I have to tell someone else about. Okay? Yeah. So how do you feel about that so far?
I feel a little bit better with the confidentiality.
Yeah. And that's why we have it. We want to make sure that you feel, safe coming here. I'm not going to go around talking about your business. Okay. So, your dog's really going wild.
I know.
Peanut is going. No, don't be sorry. It's okay. So why don't we plan to schedule ahead? But before we do that, there is actually, what are you hoping to get out of our work together?
So I struggle with drinking a lot of alcohol, and my parents basically told me that if I don't get it under control, I'm kicked out of the house on my own, and I don't want to be on my own, so at least not yet.
Okay. And then we aren't going to go too in depth about drinking just yet. We might talk about that a little more in the next session. But I hear you. It sounds like, from what you're telling me, it's scary. It's a scary time. And it's a frustrating time. So let's plan for our next session. And then we will start digging into our work.
Awesome.